Senator Bernie Sanders wants to keep his job.
Channel 3 News broke the news about his re-election bid.
And tonight, in a one-on-one interview, he's telling us why he wants a fourth term in the Senate.
I feel, as the senior member of the delegation, a certain responsibility to Vermont and the nation, not to turn my back on the enormous problems facing this country and our state.
Problems, he says, like climate change, reducing prescription drug costs, shoring up Social Security, and programs that help seniors and working families. Senator Sanders says he's got more fight in him, and he wants another round. You're 82. You'll be 83 by the time the election rolls around. Did age play a role? As you know, it's playing a role in the presidential race right now.
No, it did. And let me just be very clear. I would not be seeking re-election if I did not believe I could devote all of my energy 24/7 to the very difficult job that I have.
Did Donald Trump play a role in your decision whether or not to run?
Yeah, he did. I considered Donald Trump to be the most dangerous president that we've ever had, not just because of his views on this or that issue. That's secondary. Donald Trump does not believe in the foundations of American democracy. He does not believe in the rule of law.
Sanders says he'll do whatever he can to keep the former president out of the Oval Office. But where he's butting heads with the current president is over the war in Gaza. He opposes more aid to Israel because of the humanitarian crisis. You called this ethnic cleansing.
Yeah.
Those are strong words.
Yeah. Well, what that means is what is going on. But they've been driven out of their homes and pushed in enclaves, and sometimes those enclaves have been bombed. That's what ethnic cleansing is about.
Sanders is credited with transforming Democratic politics, pulling the party left through his decades on Capitol Hill. He began in the House in 1991, got elected to the Senate in 2007, and had 2 failed presidential bids. But those runs solidified him as a political heavyweight, and not just among seniors, but young people too.
I want to see the Democratic Party open its doors to working class people.
He says younger voters are more progressive than ever and face financial obstacles not seen in generations. Sanders' rally calls remained the same for decades. Working families need better wages to pay for things like homes, and the rich need to pay more in taxes to help them.
Unless we turn it around, Darren, that generation is going to have a lower standard of living than their parents.
So far, perennial independent candidate Chris Erickson, Republican Gerald Malloy, and Democrat John Svitoski have announced their intentions to run against Sanders. I'll have much more with Senator Sanders this Sunday morning at 11:30. He's my guest on You Can Quote Me.